Erasmo, good morning.
Hey guys, great morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville. It is Thursday, and it's a very, very special day for the city of Brownsville. Today is December the 10th, which it is a 1 year anniversary from the start of the end of corruption for our community, guys. And just to let you all know that as of today, we will be having a celebration tonight at 9 p.m. where we're going to be presenting a proclamation in regards to officially making December the 10th for the city of Brownsville Corruption Awareness Day. December the 10th, Corruption Awareness Day for the city of Brownsville. Steve, good morning, my man. Ahora sí llegaste temprano. Bro. I mean, guys, you know, it's something that we need to come together as a community and say, hey, man, este, it's a start. We've got a big fish, and it's like when you go fishing, guys, and you catch that big old fish, ¿qué es lo que pasa? Te animas and go like, whoa, I've got to get a bigger fish. And it motivates you guys. It motivates you to continue to be out there and keep on fishing, tirar, 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 tirar. I mean, and you might get little fish in the process, pero, siempre andas animado. I've got to get one. So that's the good thing about catching a big fish. And on December the 10th of last year, 2019, we caught a big, big, big fish. We did catch Sylvia Atkinson the day she was arrested for stealing from our children and for stealing from our community. And guys, and again, just giving time for people to skip on in. Hey, Bethany, how's it going? Jose, los guapos. It's true, es cierto. Guys, let me say today I have the honor of having with me a friend of mine, Christian Ibarra. Christian, how you doing, man?
Really great today, actually. I don't open till 10, so I got free time. So I felt like talking to you and discussing with the community, see how they feel about what's going on. And, it's a good experience, getting to talk to you. So let's get the show rolling. Let's get the people what they want to hear.
It's awesome. It's awesome to have you, man. One of the things that I was talking to Christian with yesterday, we were talking about what he does. Christian, share with us what do you do here in the city of Brownsville?
Usually what I do, I've been cutting hair myself personally for about 8 years now. I am a full-time barber. I'm working with one of my friends that now officially opened up his own barber shop, as you guys can see. It's pretty
Wow.
big from the inside. It's called Bentley Cuts. We're located here on Alton Glory. I've been doing this for a living. This is something I love doing, and this was something I was telling Erasmo a couple days ago. I see myself into going back into business in the future and maybe opening up my own barbershop.
It's awesome. And let me tell you, Christian, one of the reasons why I started, being on social media, why I started the page, why I started these lives. One of the reasons was because of barbers.
Of
Yes,
course.
I don't know if people knew that. I think some people knew that, and I'll explain. A lot of times, people, they'll try to bring you down by trying to degrade a lot of what you do. Fíjate, a lot of people going like, "No, hombre, ese Erasmo es puro chisme, nomás es chisme," and I was trying to let people know, guys, it's not about that. It's keeping each other informed. If fíjate, one of the things that I that one of the reasons why I started was because of my barbers. Because cuando tú ibas al barber shop, when you would go to the barber shop, man, te sentabas en la chair y el barber te empezaba a platicar todo, I
Yeah.
mean, because y'all have constant communication with people, you have to have that interaction. I hate going to a barber that doesn't talk to me. You know,
Exactly. Exactly.
I
Yes.
want to, I want to be sitting in the
You
chair.
want to get to know the barber. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Me or it's like me. Let's say a walk-in were to come in, for example, right now. I'm not gonna go ahead and just keep my mouth quiet while cutting his hair. I gotta get to know the client, and from there, that's where you build up your clientele. You see, and that's what people, most of the people of the society, excuse me, from this generation, they don't have that. They don't have the willingness to do so, to talk and be like, hey, put their name out there, which is why most of their barbershops are going down, or they don't have no clientele, or they're always late at work. I'm that person that's here early and I'm out. I'm the latest. I'm the first one to clock out. I mean, one of the last ones to clock out. Excuse me. So I mean, I'm a working person. I'm dedicated to what I love doing.
Well, again, it's an art, and that's one of the things that I think a lot of people don't understand. That being a barber is an art. It's an art form, guys, and I truly believe it. But when if I go to a barber shop and I don't have communication with the person that is cutting my hair, I stop going to that barber. I look for some other barber because in that moment you want to make sure that you're having this conversation. Anyway, so back then when I would go to a barber, te sentabas and the one I used to go to was here on Tyler Street. Talking about many years back. I don't know if people remember Mr. Leal's barber.
Yeah. He sounds real familiar, actually.
Yeah, he passed away some time back. I think was a veteran. I think he was the a Marine veteran. But the guy, I mean, hombre, the guy te cortaba el cabello, and he would talk up a storm, folks. Customer satisfaction. Yes, that exactly. That is what it's all about.
Thank you, Eddie.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling. Thank you, Eddie.
Yeah. But let me tell you, that's that's what you would get when you would go to Leal's barbershop. Te sentabas, and Mr. Leal te platicaba todo lo que estaba pasando in the city of Brownsville. I mean, that guy knew everything. I mean, the guy knew everything. El guy decía, no, hombre, déjame platicarte que el mayor hizo esto y el otro hizo esto. And the reason that he knew what was going on was because he would get a lot of clientele que también platicaba and would share stories. Yeah, they would share stories. Y entre ellos was, they knew everything that was happening in the city of Brownsville. So when I started the page and I started these lives, it was that it's the community sharing information. Erasmo, pasó esto, and then I put it on the page so more people. So in reality, it's like this is your barber chair, and I am your barber.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That makes total sense. That makes way total sense.
I love Orlando. Orlando's a great guy at Barber King.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Orlando, actually, he's one of my dad's best friends. Saludos to Orlando. He's Barber Kings. Yeah.
I love Orlando. Actually, I have a couple of shirts. And let me tell you, Orlando de Orlando, that's another barber that's very, very successful in the city of Brownsville because that guy, te platica, that guy will have conversations with you, man. That guy, will let you know what's going on. He's also very involved in our community. He goes to our schools. He participates. And, you have to be community oriented. If you're not community orientated, you're not going to be successful.
At all. I don't think so at all. I would say no.
My barber called me huevo head.
Oh, actually, you know what? That is my client, for example. That is my client.
So you called him huevo head?
Well, this was like prior years. You know what I mean? This was back then.
Oh, okay.
So he's just laughing right now.
Mr. Leal was a very respected fireman and barber. Exactamente, Enrique. That's what he was. He was a fireman. Exactly. Let me tell you, the guy would talk up a storm. That guy te hacía plática de todo. I mean, like he had information on everything. And that's the reason why I started my pages, because I wanted to bring the barbershop out to everyone in the community of Brownsville.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, excellent. Customer service is key, along with a friendly conversation and a great smile. People's skill equals great profits. I agree.
I agree too. I totally agree. You're right. Ray Martinez, you're right.
Ray Martinez is one of our chess masters here in the city of Brownsville, a royal. Let me tell you guys, if anyone out there has any interest in regards to getting your children to advance in chess and to benefit from all the special traits and talents that children can develop because of the learning skills that are taught with chess, please. Good morning. Are we getting stimulus check before Christmas? Love your show. No, Guadalupe. Unfortunately for us, there will probably be no stimulus check before the 25th. There is talk that we might have a stimulus check before the 31st. that it's still being discussed in Congress with the White House, with Steve Mnuchin, this Secretary of Treasury. So we're hopeful, but I don't think that it's going to happen until Joe Biden actually takes office on the 20th of January. Good morning, Ramona. Do not catch up live too often. Ramona, you need to catch us live. Me and Ramona have been friends for so many years. I would easily say 40 years. No, 35 years. We've been friends for 35 years. We actually worked together at Lincoln Park School.
Oh, wow.
Ramona was our home economics teacher out there. And let me tell you, a great job, great individual, a great asset to our community. Good to see you, Ramona. Unique blends on Price Road, customer satisfaction. Yeah, Herbie. Again, I love Unique Blends. I actually go, last barbershop I went to was Unique Blends, as they helped me out with my beard. Yeah, great customer service, great conversations. The guys are always asking questions. Yeah, great stuff. Mendio Trump, where's my check? Make it happen. Since you were out of high school. It's so true, but let me tell you, I have so much respect for Ramona Diaz. Ramona Diaz, an amazing educator and a big-hearted person. They always had a lot of respect for Ramona, and I love Ramona. It's good to see you, Ramona Diaz. Ray Martinez is an excellent chess tutor. Yes, very much he is. Good morning, Mr. C. Happy Sylvia Day. Happy Sylvia Atkinson Day. Brandon Flores, Unique Blends in the Car Wash Plus on Paredes in great. Yeah. Again, I think Brandon is the one that actually takes care of you.
Brandon Flores, actually, I went to high school with him. He went to Lopez. The guy that just commented, David, guys, he's my cousin actually. He's been going with him now. But that's his barber, you know what I mean? I'm not the type to hate on nobody. I'm the type to stick to my own clients and I do my thing, you know what I mean? Which I'm seeing right now. I'm reading the comments as I'm going by. You know, I'm seeing all these type of barbershop popping up, but I'm just letting the audience know that I'm not trying to, promote or trying to steal anybody's clients. I'm just, coming straight forward and letting you know what I do, So
Well,
I have a lot of respect for a lot of barbershops out here in Brownsville,
Yeah, you have to. And look, guys, a couple of my biggest friends here in the city of Brownsville are Michael Rodriguez. You all know Michael Rodriguez from Southmost. Michael Rodriguez ran for city commissioner. Michael Rodriguez, I mean, I had hamburgers with him on Tuesday. No me acuerdo. I think Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday. We had hamburgers at Wild Wild West Burgers. Have you been there, Papa?
Yeah, you're right.
Have you been to Wild Wild West Burgers?
Fire. I've already tried them.
Man, they're amazing, right?
Yeah.
Guys, let me tell you guys. Y aparte, tienen elotes asados, guys. Let me tell you, they've got some good stuff. Actually, this Tuesday, I had a hot dog. It was good. I loved it. Good stuff. You know, there's nothing like tasting.
Well, one question though, was it better in Sonic?
Mande?
Was it better in Sonic?
Yeah. Well.
So it was better in Sonic then.
Yeah, but is that, you know why? Because I like that little smokiness that comes from hamburgers and meat. El carnesazo, you know. I love el carnesazo. I like it to be.
Like the chocolate se queda marcado. Yeah.
Yeah. It gives it that little taste. And the burgers are amazing. The hot dogs are amazing. The elotes asados are amazing. And again, Wild Wild West. So we had supper there, or late lunch. I don't know. Con él y con Ruli. And again, they're I love these guys, man. I love them to death. And I also love Lorenzo Benavides. Lorenzo Benavides está acá on by Lowe's on 802. I love Lorenzo. And I mentioned that is because they have a tax service business. They prepare income tax. And they prepare income tax. And I prepare income tax. You know, I do other documentation. We've had an income tax business here downtown for 40 years, you know, since 1979. We've been here forever, guys. Pero with that said, again, some of my best friends have income tax business. No nos peleamos. And one of the things that we say is there's enough for everyone, and I think it's the same thing with being a barber. Guys, hay trabajo para todos, It's not that, I hate them over there, I hate them over here. There's work for everyone.
Exactly. Thank you, Erasmo. That's all I wanted, the people to hear, everybody that's watching, because I don't know how many people are watching right now at the moment. But it's all about respect, I've been cutting hair for 8 years, like I told you, like I had said. But I mean, just because I've been cutting for 8 years does not make me the best. You know what I mean?
I think you're the best.
I appreciate that, and that's why I think you're the best too.
Thanks,
Mr. Tom.
And you're right.
You know what? Because you're Tom Cruise. That's why.
I'm Tom Cruise.
Nobody.
Well, let me tell you, since you started saying that Tom Cruise, let me tell you, now I'm seeing a lot more of it on social media. I think I'm a little better looking than Tom Cruise, but it's okay.
I like that. Hey, and when you started going off in the comments, you're like, you know what? I was actually binge watching the 007. You were watching it. You remember you saw me?
Yes.
I started cracking up in my head. I was like, oh my God. That was funny. I found it funny.
Good job. Let's see. Talk Show Central RGB Style wants to wish you a happy anniversary day. Let me tell you, and what we were talking about, barbershops, guys. Royal has started his own live show on Fridays at 8:00, and I've been on Manny's show. I haven't been on Royal's show yet. He started his first one this past Friday. One of the things that I want to say, guys, is that I want to encourage more people to come out with these lives. What I hope to do is I'm going to meet up with Manny and with Royal after the 15th of December when Manny comes out. And I want to make a channel of all the live streams here in Brownsville, Texas. That's what I want to do. So that way you can put your live in there. Ray can put his live in there. If Christian wants to start a barbershop live, we'll put it in there also, and make a channel, a social media channel for the city of Brownsville, where we bring all these together, so you can just go to one page and look at all our lives. Indeed. That is what we're going to do.
Yeah, and that's something I'm actually looking into. So sounds interesting.
Yeah, and we'll go to this question in a little bit, but that's what we were saying. O sea, no hay celos. I'm not like, oh, Manny has a show and Roman has a show and Ray has a show. No, man, I welcome all of them. God bless. Great. We need more shows. And what I'm going to do is make a Brownsville channel, a Brownsville, like just a page for anyone that wants to put their show on there. Entrale, dale gas, go in there and add your show, and whatever time it comes out, as long as we could coordinate so that we don't overlap over each other, it'll be great. Like I do 9 to 10. That's hour fits me. Manny does it 10 to 11. Roman does it around that time as well. Royal does it 8 to 10. As long as we coordinate, we could all work together, man, and produce some great stuff for the city of Brownsville. And that's what it's all about. Produce good stuff for the city of Brownsville.
And I'm starting to notice actually more and more people are starting to actually get more together and like as a community, not like back then where it was more like of a hatred type deal going on. Now it's more like self-respect. That's what I've been seeing off everybody, which I love seeing. Back then it was nothing but like, oh, this and that, this is going on, this and that. We don't want to hear any of that. We don't want to hear complaints. We don't want to hear about some other barber. We don't want to hear about some other person doing bad. Just stick to yourself and do your thing.
Does Manny know? That was Manny. Does the barber know about the corruption BISD?
I know what's going on. Of course I do.
Yeah, let me tell you, if there's one thing that's very prevalent is the situation. And again, today is Corruption Awareness Day, guys. And today is the anniversary of Sylvia Atkinson getting arrested for stealing money from our children and, taking the resources that belong to our teachers. Guys, and I think, and I'm very, very proud of Chris because, I'm starting to see this wave of younger folk out there that are wanting to get woke, or get informed in regards to what's really happening in the city of Brownsville. Look, guys, This is our city. It's our city, and we're different folk here. This is our city. It's not the city of the rich. It's not the city of the elite. It's the city of the raza and the people of Brownsville. It's about time that the people of Brownsville take back their city, and that's what we're hoping to do slowly. Uh, day by day,
It's like they
continue.
say, but surely.
Mande?
It's like they say, slowly but surely.
Yeah, slowly but surely, we're going to go out there and keep on informing individuals of what is going on. What's your take, Christian, in regards to the corruption that's happening in our community?
How do I feel?
Yeah,
Not so good, man. Honestly, that's all I could say. I got nothing else to say. Um, it's just it's horrible. It's just nothing good to hear. I mean, I'm not satisfied. That's all I
well,
could say.
yeah, and I think part of the issue, folks, is that and a lot of times people go like, "Well, that's just being negative." No, man, it's not just being negative. When you're producing facts, when you're producing their own words, and I'll give you all an example, folks. This past Tuesday at the BISD meeting, you all heard how little Eddie was trying to suppress speech, freedom of speech from anyone that was wanting to come and speak before the board. Oye, ¿qué se cree el Chapaneca? ¿Qué se
Exactly.
cree? It's not his city.
Esa nube.
Un sape. Un sape el Chapaneco, bro. Hey, man, this
Yeah.
is our city, and it's still United States of America. People have freedom of speech, and they have a right to call out politicians. It's their civic duty. We have a civic duty to call out corruption because this is the government of the people, for the people, and by the people, man.
Exactly.
And I'm very, very proud that he had to eat his own words at the same meeting. But again, guys, do you advise and guide where to put your money to cut down on taxes? Actually, I do my best not to portray myself as a financial advisor because I'm probably not the best person to talk about in regards to finances, and mostly because I am a spender more than a saver, and I should be more of a saver than a spender. But let me say that there are a lot of great individuals out there who might have a little bit more of knowledge on it. And again, that's where probably Lorenzo Benavides might have a little bit more information, or even Michael Rodriguez, who is a little bit more well versed in those areas. Mine are simple. Pásate el W-2 y el cheque te cae en 2 semanas. Very, very simple tax returns because it's not my forte. And again, it is my family's business. They're the ones that have done tax returns. I do the very simple ones, and I do a lot more of translating work for people of Brownsville, and I also marry people here in the city of Brownsville. I actually have a wedding tomorrow. When you are good, people will come to you. There's room for everyone. Exactamente. And that's in social media. That's on these lives, and as a barber, and as a tax preparer, 100%.
Yeah, that goes either way. That goes parejo para todo. Individual for everything. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, there is. Para todos hay. Para todos hay. Que rape a la pingüina. Well, I hope it's not like rape. No, we don't. I mean, that would be kind of gross. But
About that,
que
but,
rape, right? Yeah, we don't want Christian doing that. We love Christian too much to have him go through that crap. Corruption Awareness 2020, preach, brother. Corruption Awareness Day, CAD, in the city of Brownsville. Why slowly? They aren't slowing down. They're moving forward with an iron fist. Yeah, exactamente, Lupito. And again, I agree with you. Is that the reason that it's going slowly but surely, is because there's few of us. There's few of us that have the cajones to come out here and say, nos están jambando, nos están robando el mandado. There's very, very few people. And again, guys, as much as people may want to talk, que Erasmo, que... Shut up. Erasmo's not the biggest problem that Brownsville has, folks. Erasmo just comes out here and produces facts. The biggest problems that we have are sitting in elected seats right now, man. Those are the ones que te están empinando. Those are the ones that are ripping you blind, guys.
But people are like minded. They don't see the opening. It's like they just look forward. They can't, like, you know what I mean? Like us, we could see peripheral vision. You know what I mean? We see coming. It's like they have closed minds, which is sad to hear. You know, the city of Brownsville. I mean, not just Brownsville in general. I'm speaking about the whole valley in general, not just
Well,
Brownsville.
yeah, el problema is que people have this tunnel vision, bro.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
all they see is el platito que tengo enfrente de mí. And I've shared this. That's the problem. No, we have to have bigger vision, guys. Guys, there's a big old feast out there. There's steak, there's lobster, there's filet mignon, there's
That's still the
foie
best.
gras. There's a bigger buffet out there, man. Stop having tunnel vision. Stop being mediocre. Stop settling for scraps, man. That's the only thing I want. I just want people to stop settling for scraps. And guys, you deserve the whole buffet,
Exactly. I feel
but
like
not,
everyone does.
but not the Chinese buffet because that's kind of nasty sometimes.
Don't want to get corona. Just
So, hey man, so how's cutting hair, being a barber during the coronavirus time?
it's actually pretty scary, man. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty scary. Luckily, I get clients. I don't get walk-ins usually. I just go by clients. So I'm always wearing double mask. I'm always double masked. You know. I try to sanitize myself as much as I can. You know, try to stay cautious. You know, even though I'm next to the person, obviously, you know, I'm not 6 feet away from the person. I'm close up to the person. But I've been cutting since the pandemic, and it seems like I haven't gotten sick. I haven't felt any symptoms. If I would have had any symptoms, I would have gotten to go get checked. But as of now, I've been really, really good, thanks to God. And I want to knock on wood, right? Just can't afford to get sick, but it's been going well, yes. But of course, it is scary. It is scary indeed. Cause I got a family. You know, one of my uncles got sick. Like I was telling you last night, right?
Yes, Papa.
I was telling you last night. Yeah, one of my uncles was in critical condition of COVID. He was sick for about 5 months, and it was heartbreaking. You know, it was he gonna make it? Was he not gonna make it? And thanks to God, you know, the man above, he conquered and was able to bring him back in, and he made it. So now he's back home.
Gracias a Dios. Well,
But
let me say that it's yeah, it is very very scary, and barbers and beauticians have to come into that close contact with individuals. Me myself, Erasmo nos abrió los ojos. Before that, we didn't know anything from the BISD corruption. Amen, brother. And we're going to be around for a long, long while. And again, it's just keeping each other informed of what's going on. But let me tell you that I've been también. I've been very, very secluded. I've been very, very cautious. I've been very, very careful. I haven't tested positive, and I don't have any symptoms. Gracias a Dios. And again, guys, for a lot of people seem to think that Erasmo Castro is very social. The truth is that I'm very, very cautious and very, very careful. And I stay to myself. I have this big office. Me la paso solo. I go out by myself. I go.
hey,
Eat.
you want to put out your hand like that real quick? Got you.
Thank you. I do a lot of hand sanitizing, guys. I wear face coverings when I come into contact with people, but I hardly come into contact with people. I'm a loner. I'm an introvert. I usually stay by myself unless I get invited to lunch somewhere. Then I go have lunch with people.
With some honeys.
That was a pitch to see if Christian was going to invite me for lunch.
Yeah, for sure. hey, for sure. Hey, 12. Give me a call.
Let's go 12:30. And no, I still want to go so you could take care of my beard stuff.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Where is he located? Christian is at Bentley Cut.
Lord, do you know where? I actually don't have the exact address. If I would have to get it, I would have to exit right now. What I'm on, where I'm live.
I know where it's at exactly.
It's 1160 East Alton Glory Suite L.
That's where the Pizza Hut's at, right?
Yes, right in front. The placita right in front.
The placita right in front of Pizza Hut, where Stagecoach is at.
Yes.
And that gas station on the corner of Alton Glory and Stagecoach, there's a little placita. That is where you'll find Christian at Bentley's Cuts. And I will stop by this afternoon.
Thank you, Erasmo. For sure you'll have a good play with me this afternoon.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be awesome.
Open your eyes, people. There's so much more, and what you can see, and you can have it all. Yeah, guys. Let me tell you, there's a great possibility, great good stuff up there. Good morning, Guapo. Is that me or Christian?
Both.
It's true. Christian Ibarra is with us today. Uh, 10-4, got it. Got it. Yes, my man. Robert Camacho. Next to Stripes. Yes. Right next to Stripes. It's that gas station. Is it a Stripes or is it a Sunco?
It's a Stripes. Yeah, it's a Stripes.
Stripes. Yeah. And I live very close to there. And most people know exactly where I live. So it's really,
Oh,
really close. I could probably go walking. Both.
oh, go with
Thank you.
scooter. Come on.
Ah, me voy en la scooter.
Bring the mamalona.
La Siquema. Both. Thank you, Rosie. So, Christian, what are your plans for Christmas, man?
My plans for Christmas are just to spend it with my family. Actually, not to. I don't want to actually be with too much family as well. Yeah, I feel like this year I'm actually gonna put it to a side, if anything, because as I'm telling you, I'm a barber, and I can't afford to get anyone sick from the family, because none of my side, like my dad, my mother, my sister, none of them had any symptoms or have gotten sick. So I feel like maybe if I were to, be out there a couple days with them, I feel like, I don't know, man. It just, who knows? I just want to be cautious. Don't want to get them sick. I'd rather be safe than sorry.
100%. Yeah, I
I'm gonna enjoy it though. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna eat a bunch of tamales and pozole and menudo. You name it. I'm gonna have everything.
damn. Now you got me hungry. Yeah, tamales are a must, and let me say, there's a little movement going on social media in regards to tamales and ketchup. Since Christian mentioned tamales, uh,
Come
guys.
on. You can't eat ketchup with tamales. You like it?
Yes, you
You
can.
do? You
Well,
do?
you know what's funny, and let me tell you
I've
why.
never tried it though. I've never
You never
tried it.
tried it?
No, which is why I always say, like, why? I've never tried it, so I don't
Well,
know.
let me tell you why. Because back then in the day, man, when we were growing up, allá por la Southmost, I mean, we were dirt poor, man. Literally dirt poor. And you always wanted to put some type of salsa over tamales and barbacoa, whenever you got it. So it was either you afforded one or the other. So we were raised with pues la única salsa que había era la ketchup. So le echábamos ketchup a los tamales and la barbacoa. And to this day, let me tell
Yeah,
you, it's amazing.
it, it's crazy because I remember when I was in middle school, me daba asco. No es por nada, me daba mucho asco. Yeah, the ketchup, because they would just put it on there. They'll put like 3 or 4 on one tamal. I'll be like, what's going on? So just smelling it, I guess just smelling the ketchup itself just made me gross out. But I'm pretty sure if I were to try it out, I'll probably like it. But I mean, in general, I mean, I do like ketchup. Don't get me wrong.
Yes, you can. Tamales, yummy. Ketchup with tamales and salsa is the bomb. It is the bomb, guys. I don't know if it's that sweet and sour little combination, guys. But let me tell you, my problem is now because I eat a lot less. Now batallo un poquito para to digest ketchup. So really, I have a hard time. But let me tell you, it is the bomb. Ketchup with tamales and barbacoa, sabroso. It's true. Bentley
Green.
cuts. Yeah.
Oh, that's my coworker actually.
Hey, Jose, how's it going, my little Bentley
On
cuts, 1160 East Alton Glore Boulevard, Brownsville, Texas, here in United States. Guys, stop by, give them a call, check them out. Go visit my man Christian. When the tamales are bad, the ketchup magically makes them stable, eatable.
I
The only,
bullet.
I think the only tamales that sometimes los de queso, los de rajas, eso sí no les echo mucho ketchup. I
Hey,
avoid. ¿Ah?
digo, dale calmado, ¿no?
Well, it's kind of trippy because you think cheese and ketchup don't mix, But think about this. I mean, we all eat Italian food, and some of the best Italian food in Brownsville is at Italia Express. And look at all the they have the best lasagna at Italia Express on at the Sunrise Mall, and their lasagna is amazing. And lasagna is basically ketchup and
Yeah,
cheese.
believe it or not, it is. It is. It is. It's crazy, right? How it works. But
Yeah,
it gives you a flavor, different tasting, yet it's good. You know what I mean? It's so weird.
it's so good. We need Adelia's in Brownsville ASAP. You know what? It's kind of weird, but I'm so shocked that we don't have, back in my time when I was growing up, we had los tamales de la tía Mela and los tamales de la tía Elida. They were the bomb. Both of them have passed away. Actually, my tia, I was talking to Christian about this last night. My tia Elida was the one that passed away right the first week of early voting. And let me tell you, they would make the best tamales. So we never thought about buying tamales anywhere. We'd always get them from las tias. But I think that's one of the problems with Brownsville, folks, is that que in Brownsville, todos tenemos esas tías, esa mamá, esas familiares that make really good tamales. So we don't have to go out and buy tamales. Does that make sense? So I think that's one of the reasons why we
Exactly.
haven't.
Yep.
Mande?
That does make sense. You know why? I feel like that is true. I feel like the majority of the people from Brownsville, like I got abuelas, you name it. I got tias, I got you name it. Todo mi papá, you name it. They do tamales themselves. So I feel like that is true. Maybe if they were to put a Delia's, it wouldn't hit as much as like over there where it's at. The location where it's at. I mean, don't get me wrong, it probably would, but I don't know. We would have to see. Yeah.
Yeah, your tia Mela's tamales were awesome. They were. I mean, she made some massive, amazing tamales, la tia Mela. And let me tell you, so that's one of the reasons why, guys, I think that we never got Adelia's tamales here in Brownsville. And what I mean by Adelia's tamales, a specific place that says we specialize in tamales, and that's what Adelia is, famous for. And I think because there, maybe the Anglo gringo influence was a lot greater than it is here in Brownsville. Here in Brownsville, like Christian was saying, we have la abuela, la tia, la mama. Our family are the ones that make amazing tamales, guys. So that's one of the reasons why we don't have, a quimero, someone that makes amazing tamales. There was an Ibarra's tamales here on the frontage road. Ibarra's tamales. They were good, pero ya no están allí. They broke. Y las primas no heredaron el don de hacer tamales como las tías. Yeah, they don't make them like my tías. No. Sorry, Maggie. Sorry, Cindy. Sorry, Angie. But they don't make tamales like the tías made tamales. Let me tell you something, guys. That I have a funny story, and I'll share it right now. Let's see. No, la tía, no.
Come on,
You were trying to catch me, Alan. At one point, she had an online service. Yes. Yes, you're very, very right. And Danny was the one, my cousin Danny was the one that did that online service for tamales. She would ship tamales all over the country. They were really, really that good. Las primas nomás toman como los tíos. David. Wow. Morning, guys. Nice to have someone younger in your show. More should come on to comment. Love your show. Love you too, Fifi. God bless you, mi amor. Let me say that my tia Elida passed away the first week of early voting. And it was kind of funny because my cousins were there. And, we've always been a joking family. So we were at the funeral home at Treviño's on Old Port Isabel Road, which for some reason has been the funeral home for most of my family that has passed away. Pero anyway, we were I got there, and my cousins were on the front row, and la tía Elda estaba in the casket, and it was the day before early voting. So the funeral was on Tuesday. the day, the first day of early voting. So I go up there and I see my primos there, and I go like, "Hey guys," I go, "Si alcanzó a votar la tía before she passed away." And,
No manches.
pero guys, you have to understand again. That's the type of relationship that we have. We're very, very close. And they said, "Ay, Erasmo no, no cambia." Well, they call me Lali. "Ay, Lali, no cambias." And I was going, and but we have that type of relationship.
Funny, that's funny.
But
That's
she didn't get,
que,
she didn't get
que,
to vote.
que descanse en paz, va, pero that's funny.
Yes, that's that. We have that type of relationship. We have a very joking family. Los de la pulga online hacen unos tamales, guacatela.
Sí te creo. I believe you, brother. I believe you. Yeah,
I don't get that, guys. Why would anyone buy tamales from someone that's selling them at Walmart in the parking lot? Have you had those people that can come up to you at Walmart and they go, "No me compra unos tamales"? I'm going like,
they actually come into the barbershop at times and they're like, "No me quiere comprar una orden de tamales," and I'm just like,
yeah,
no, I'm fine.
yeah. Where have your hands been, woman?
Yeah, exactly. That's the way I feel. And then I see the way that, don't get me wrong, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not at all, because I've been through the struggle. I've been through everything, every obstacle I've been through it. I already with past that, obstacle. So when I see someone, I instantly think, or like off the bat, since I already, I took a wrong path. Now I'm doing well. This guy went up to me and he's like, "Hey, you don't want to buy an order?" And I'm like, "No, I'm fine." But I still gave him the money, because I felt bad for the guy. But I don't like receiving stuff like that. Just like aljena, you know what I mean? It's like, no.
Yeah, I have issues, guys. I have issues with buying tamales off the street. Canned tamales from HEB? Never. No.
Have you tried the one from Stripes? Because I've seen there's some at Stripes, but I don't know if they're good.
They're okay. They're
Yeah.
okay. They're not great. They're not the best, but at least you know that there's a certain level of hygiene. Because they have the health inspectors come in and everything. So más o menos you have an idea. That's why it's cool to have tamales like from las tias, because you know that they're not going to serve you crap. You know,
Exactly.
they're not going to be scratching their tatanakas and making your tamales. Yeah, at least, guys, you know, uh, Tamale King, uh, uh, they have, they're okay. I haven't had some in a while. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard, Christian. It's hard because once you eat like La Tia Mela's tamales, La Tia Mela, and Steve was talking about La Tia Mela. She made some amazing tamales. Once you have those La Tia Mela tamales, every other tamal is just like, eh. So you get into this little funk of, I want to help like La Raza. I have a friend of mine, Yasmin. Yasmin sells tamales, and I'll buy tamales from her because I think that she's going to be okay. But I'm buying them from a friend. But once you eat great tamales, it's kind of hard to be satisfied with mediocre tamales.
Yeah, because you compare them and you're just like, estos están más suaves, estos están más dorados, más mi gusto. You know what I mean? Because there's some that
Yeah.
they give to you and están todos like pegados a la leaf. You know what I mean? And it's just like nasty, where it's dripping like ill.
Yeah,
Where it's like crudo.
exactly. Yeah. Let me tell you, a Big E's on Paredes Line Road, Big E's Smokehouse. They got some pretty good brisket tamales.
Oh yeah.
And queso con pollo. Those are delicious. The other ones that have great tamales are Kings. Maiz restaurant on St. Francis. Guys, those tamales are pretty damn good. And they're always busy, guys. So yeah, try them out. Yo quedé traumado. Mi mamá compró tamales y uno tenía una cucaracha. La cucaracha en el tamal de Alan. Nunca se me va a olvidar la mezcla secreta. Yeah, it's not the kind of mezcla we want, Papa. But what if Tia hates you and puts some mocos, hocus pocus in there. You can't trust anyone, especially family. Pues hay de tías a tías, compa. La hocus pocus. I don't want none of like tías hocus pocus. Pura Southmost. Edward Garcia, my man, love you.
Míralo.
Los tamales de Lopez on Madison, the best, more than 50 years. Lopez. Which Lopez on Madison? I'm trying to, Fifi, where I know that and I'll say the tamales de la Lopez on International, they're good tamales. They're okay. They're good. But on Madison, I'm trying to think on, my office is on Madison, so I'm trying to figure out where it's at. Es que a veces está mal hechos. Está mal.
Oh, yeah, it depends who makes them. It depends who makes them, though.
He was trying to do a tamal. Tamal. Good job, Jerry. Our 45 minutes are up. Christian, any last words?
Nothing. I just want to give a shout out to my family if they're watching, and I want to give you a big shout out as well. I appreciate you. We're gonna stay in contact. Whatever you need, Erasmo, I'm here. You know where I'm located. I'm just one phone call away. To everybody that's watching right now, we're about to end the show, guys. You guys know where I'm located, East Alton Glory. I'm cutting hair here at Bentley Cuts. Whenever you guys need a fresh haircut, go ahead and swing by. I'm here.
Awesome.
Christian, thank you, Erasmo, for having me on the show. I really do appreciate it. And may everybody have a blessed, what's today? Thursday, right?
Thursday.
Well,
don't go yet. Don't go yet. We'll talk a little bit after the show. Family owned next to Old Cemetery. Phoebe, send me the phone number. I'll pick some up. I'll go try them. I'll try anything. If you recommend them, Fifi, they've got to be good, my love. So you let me know. Rosie, they're by Darling Mauser Funeral Home. Is it a business or is it a casa? I'm gonna go look for it. I think I know where you're. Mandaba?
I think I know where it's at, but it's hidden. I think I know where it's at, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna go look for it. I'm gonna go
look it up. Yeah.
I'm gonna go look for it. But let me tell you, I'm interested because Rosie and Fifi, both of them recommended. Hey guys, I'll try it. I'll try anything once.
Exactly.
Great to see both of you. Have a great day. Tamales forever. Margaret, love you, mama. House and business. Okay, good. Send me some information if y'all would. Chris es tamalito.
Oy. Yeah, hop off,
Guys,
David. Hop off.
I want to thank Christian for being on here with us this morning. I'm going to stop by and visit with Christian to take care of some hair issues this afternoon, hopefully. Guys, might even go have lunch together. Guys, have a great day. Social distance, wear your face coverings, hand gel, hand sanitizer, do everything you can. Guys, together we can make this community shine. Together we can make this community great, guys. It's all about unity. It's all about coming together and making a difference, guys. Guys, please be good to each other. And please, continue to be good to me, guys. Please. God bless.
God bless, guys.